I don't know why I'm calling
Hello,
you. Hi.
Ami.
Yeah, I
Ami
can.
Wandem. How are
Fine,
you?
fine, sir. I'm fine.
Glad to see you. You are doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You look good
I'm
yourself.
calling you from Minnesota,
Oh,
St. Paul, Minnesota.
you're welcome, sir. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Where you from?
I'm from about Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom State. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Are you here for something? Are you looking for someone?
Yeah, I'm looking for a sustainable relationship. Yeah.
Okay. How old are you, sir?
I am 60.
60. Okay. And have you been married?
I've been married before. She divorced me in 2010
Why she divorced you, sir?
because I couldn't follow through her promiscuity.
Through her promise.
She was unhealthy in the relationship. She was unfaithful,
Okay.
and so I had to withdraw all the papers. Withdraw my sponsorship. You know how it works. I withdraw my sponsorship, and she still went to the embassy and didn't know how it works. So
It, she's in Africa.
yeah,
Is she
she
in?
never came here. She never came here. She was about to come, and that time I used to work with the state government, and
Okay.
there is no way they wouldn't send her to me.
Yeah.
So because of what she did, I let her go,
Did she
and
get
then
it? You say she went to the embassy. Did she get it?
no, yeah, because I already informed the embassy that I don't want her.
Oh. But how did you find out that she was cheating? You were not staying with her.
Um, I mean, you're dealing with a prophet and a philosopher. She never thought that I will know. I
You
saw
were
her in the, I saw her in the spirit, and I confronted her, so she accepted what was going on.
be
But she
admin.
doesn't. Yeah, I gave her two years to speak to me as a husband, and she didn't follow through. So I step out from the relationship. I cut everything off, withdraw my sponsorship. And then in 2010, she went to my local government and divorced the marriage, which
Wow.
was fine. So what she did is she divorced the marriage because she felt and her family couldn't, that motive that she would be in America,
Mm-hmm.
and she felt she still blamed me and blamed my sister and blamed my family. So she stand against and stage against me in a visible way and invisible way.
Okay.
But what happened is this, and what actually happened is she realized that she could not come, and she thought that I was going to come back to her. She took
Okay.
my photo, lay in every babalawo in Lagos and wherever prayer house, but I made my mind, and she didn't understand.
But
So she's
how you find that she took your picture to Babalaways and all that?
oh, everything that she does, I see.
So you see future?
I see things. I see things. Everywhere she goes, I see.
Hold on. I want you to say things about me.
I do not have, I do not say it voluntarily, but if I text you into prayer, I
Yeah.
can see.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
you're
still, have, pardon?
you're a prophet.
I am an inborn faith healer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm more spiritual than, I call myself a practical Christian. I'm not
Okay.
a secular Christian.
Hmm,
Yeah,
I understand.
I do things that a combination of practicism, herbal, and more. I'm more a philosopher. If I say a metaphysician, you will be scared. But
Don't say.
yeah, metaphysics is all about philosophy. So I'm a philosopher. I don't like to say metaphysics because people tend to be think that it is occultism. No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's all about philosophy.
Okay. You have kids?
I don't have kids, and this relationship led that because she does not allow me to marry.
Okay. But how long? Did you marry her or you guys were just in a relationship?
I married her in the court
You married her in the court. Okay.
so
To start.
so that she can be able to access herself through the embassy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I did the tradition,
Okay.
and when the marriage did not work, I left. I left the marriage. So in 2010, she filed for divorce.
Okay.
So
So
she's no longer my wife, but she staged against me getting married.
is it possible?
Ah, she works with SSS, and they have access to the mafia Interpol. So this is what I do. This is what I have found out when I try to relate to a woman. Somebody will call the woman to tell. I don't know what they will tell to the woman, and all of a sudden the it could be a spiritual and a physical combination. This is what I noticed, that the woman will just backslide and step out.
Maybe because maybe she did something in with the babalawos. Maybe she did something, for any woman not to accept you. You think so?
I think it's more of a physical because a mafiatic attack. I'm attacked by the mafia, and this is what they do. Anywhere I try to get to a woman to develop a relationship, somebody will call the woman. This is practical, physical. This is not something spiritual. And somebody will call the woman and tell the woman, I don't know what they will tell, and the woman will.
How do they get to know the woman?
Well, they can access. They have access these days. They can have access to your phone, and they can have access to your email.
Okay, so since this thing has been happening to you, you didn't try to change your email, change your phone, get a new phone, change the line, like change all those things. Maybe someone has hacked your email or your
And
whatever,
yeah, I've done all other things, and that
and
is
it's
why
still
that
happening.
and that is why I have remained single. And when I saw your platform, you see, it would not work if they get to know a woman that resists them. If they get to know a woman that resists the lies that this woman is planting through
Mhm.
SSS. So the State Security Service of Nigeria is joining her to lie. And this is real, though. It sounds like a fairy tale, but it's real. This is what I found out, and it is real. So it's a situation that
Do you think
I'm,
you're free? Do you think you are free to get a woman now? Because if you say she has been the reason, you couldn't find a woman. Now are you free? Like you don't think they might call the person if you get someone from my group?
like I said, if the woman knows what she wants, and somebody just call the woman and say, "Hey, don't marry that guy." Um, it's just a woman. It just depends on the woman. I don't know what they do tell the woman, but I know this is
Some
real.
somehow the person will be scared because the person don't know the whole truth. What
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
if
know what they do. I don't know if they just scare the woman because these are mafias.
yeah, of course every woman will be scared. Every woman will be scared. Even me too. I'll be scared if someone called me and said, and I noticed they are mafians, and they say, "Don't marry that man." That threaten me. Mhm. One, I have to start. If I really, really want to marry that person, it's gonna be a battle. So I have to
Yeah.
check. Do I want to face this battle? Do I want to investigate and know if the man is right and they're just trying to, hurt the man or just to punish the man? I will do that investigation, and because of the investigation, if I see that it's something I cannot fight, of course I will withdraw. You
I,
understand me?
I know. I'm just telling you the whole truth, but that is what is behind
So
what.
it's still happening now, right? So what you're saying, you are putting yourself out here for any woman who is willing to face the battle and and know what she wants. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it got to be a woman that is prayerful, because these people cannot do me anything.
Of course, they're doing something now because they've been stopping you, they've been holding you not to marry. Your sister, sir.
Yeah,
You need
I
to
don't
know
re- I don't
the
really.
The battle is not just for the woman you're looking for to fight. It's also for you also. You are the one to fight that battle and get them stopped. Because if you just lay back and say the woman has to fight and know what she wants, and you are not doing anything spiritually, if they are going through, if they are doing this spiritually or they are doing it physically, you also have to fight. You say you are born prophet. You also have to fight spiritually to stop them. Maybe God should just change their mind. Maybe God should just put confusion. However, God is going to do it for you to be free. For God's sake, I don't want you to feel embarrassed, but you're 60 and you have no child.
I have no child.
That's not right. I don't think it's cool. That I don't think it's cool. You need to have
Yeah,
a child.
I'm doing everything to resolve the matter.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
I am employing the elders of my village.
Are they doing anything? Are there anything? Has anything
Yeah,
been?
it's already Christmas, and Christmas is a very festive season that people are locked out of other events. So everybody's preparing for Christmas. So in January, I already have contacted my elder to consult the 7 villages clan that I come from, and the Okuku, that is the mayor of my clan. So 8 elders council. I have to invite the family for.
Where you? You
I
say
am
you're from
from
whom?
I'm from a place called Abak, Abak. It's near Ikorekpene and Uyo.
ABA.
Abak.
Abak.
Yeah, Abak.
Abak. Okay.
So it's near Ikorekpene and Uyo.
Okay.
So I am I'm putting a configuration of elders in my clan to invite a family that is enough is enough.
And sometimes we try to do things forcefully and we see that it's not working. We try to do it peacefully, isn't it? If you've been trying to do it like to get them stopped by all means and it's not working, maybe you should call the woman and have a peaceful talk with her.
There is nothing that I have not spoken with the woman, and I am not at fault. That is why the spiritual thing that they do, they have actually tried to kill me, but when they release the spirit come to find that I am not guilty. They are very, very diabolic people. Yeah, very,
So
very
what
diabolic.
what is she saying? The woman, your ex, what is she saying?
No, despite her fault, she adulterated in the marriage, of which is the reason that I come out from the marriage. Because from my place, if I marry you and you go and meet another man, being my wife, you have sex with another man, or even another man touch your breast and touch any part of your area, bound to come and tell your husband. If I go ahead and continue to, maybe have an affair with you, intimacy with you, the spirit will come to attack me. The elders, the spirit of ancestors will come to attack me and can even kill me because it's a disgrace to the spirit, to the ancestors. So women in my place, they know this. Anang
Okay.
women, they know. Women in Anang and Ibibio, they know. So
Okay.
it's a very serious affair because the people, the elders that used to calm down this ancestor spirit, they are no more. And this secular age don't know how to calm down the spirit. So the best thing is, if I marry you, go and have an affair with any man outside, the easiest thing is for me to let you go. Absolutely have to let you go.
Okay. Is she
Yeah.
married now or is she still single?
She should be in a relationship. I know she wouldn't stay by herself. She
Okay.
worked with the state
About
security service.
you don't know if she's married.
I don't know anywhere whereabout of her, and I'm not interested. She divorced me in 2010, and which I was glad she did go away. And you see, the funny thing is, she don't want to confess to me. I gave her a 2-year window. Come and talk to me. I'm your husband. You have an affair. And this, which is the usual case,
But
a
you said
woman that,
you said after you saw in the spirit that she cheated, you confronted her and she confessed. That's what you said earlier on.
yes, she said in a cunning way that she has offended me. I said, okay, you have to come and explain to me the offense. Because
Okay.
I confronted you, the pastor that I took you to the church, you go and have an affair with that pastor.
Anyway,
Yeah, went and sleep. It became a call girl for the pastor. That is what really got me mad.
okay,
I
calm down.
took you to that church.
Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. Do you have evidence that she was sleeping with the pastor?
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
yes, she did.
You have evidence or side talk? Maybe you
No,
have.
no.
Did,
I sent her to a pastor friend of mine. Um, she passed away maybe about 5 years ago. Um, so she went and confessed to the pastor that she slept with the the pastor of the church. I don't want to say the name.
no, no, no,
So
do that.
yeah.
But
So
but don't you think maybe the pastor that talked to you lied? Because I know how women can lie.
no. She confessed to that my pastor friend. So the pastor friend come and talk to me and
So why
said,
you? Why she didn't tell you if she
yeah,
decided
yeah,
to?
yeah. This is what I'm saying. I told my pastor friend that is what she's supposed to have told. What is she's telling you there is what she has to confide with me as the
Okay,
husband.
did you ask her about what the pastor said?
It's no, I didn't ask her what the pastor said.
To ask her because that your pastor friend might be the one lying here. I'm not.
No,
Don't get me wrong.
no.
Not defending her. I don't know her. I don't know you. I've not met any of you before. But I'm saying because I know we women we can connect too much. Yes, the pastor friend might be the one that lied to you that she confessed to her. You're
Mm,
supposed to ask her, why didn't
yeah,
you to confess yourself? Why didn't you tell me I'm the one you offended? Why didn't you tell me that you did something like this? You should have asked her and hear from her. Maybe she never told the pastor anything.
and no, I didn't ask her.
You're supposed to ask her. You're supposed,
And she would not say it.
even yeah, but at least ask her if she do something like that and she denies something else. It's different bone game. But if she didn't do it and this pastor made up a story too, you don't know the pastor. You just know the person as a pastor.
I know the pastor very well. He was my prayer partner.
Okay, Sarah.
Yeah.
I know I'm nowhere near your age, but the experience that I've gathered in this life has taught me a lot. I know a pastor, I'm not going to mention name, and it is somebody that people respect so much, very known, very popular, that people know, but I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Like he can't, I have evidence, like I know what he's doing. But this is somebody that people bow before him to pray, to call him daddy, blah, 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 all those stuff. But I know what he's doing. And he know me. He know that I have evidence. So people like that, if I talk to his member that this man is this, they'll say, oh, Papa that I've been with for years. They will not believe. You know this person, but do you really know this person? Closed door.
Yeah, I know the man very well.
You still should have asked your woman. She's your woman. If somebody
No,
says something, you
yeah,
ask her, confront her, then let it be that she lied to you. Because right now, what this pastor told you, you have no proof of it.
yeah. She was no longer my woman, and she's no longer my wife. But
Okay.
why this woman is staging that I cannot marry? Because the point is they are doing this with with her brother, which the two, the only thing that different from her and her brother is that one has a breast and one doesn't have a breast. But when it comes to the heart, she is the same heart with the brother. So they stage a battle that to frustrate me that I will come back to marry her. I say, oh, I can't understand. Is she the only woman on this earth? You adulterous woman, you don't want to talk to your husband concerning your adultery? How much more when you come to America? If you have entered this America, what could you have done?
But sir, if you continue calling her adulterous woman, you have no proof. You
Okay.
proof. Maybe that's why she's very, very angry. Maybe they lied against her.
I mean, I have referred the matter to the village council. She has to go and tell the village and make available her divorce papers in 2010, and then refund my dowry, which
Oh,
was 50,000.
they have not refunded.
Yeah, I'm asking for the refund in January. The council shall meet, and they refund my 50,000 naira, which I paid, and nothing else. I spent because I have a very big heart. When I go into a woman and choose that woman for me, I expense. Oh my God! I
Okay, sir.
will do things.
This thing took place in 2010, you said, right?
Yeah,
2010. So since 2010, you've not been talking to any woman.
2010. In 2020, in 2010, I
Mm-hmm.
spoke with a lady that I wanted to marry, and then I noticed that the lady wanted to get me to get papers, and I dropped, so I didn't go through. So that was 2010. And then in 2020, I went to the Philippines to meet a girl. And
Okay.
what I'm telling you here, that the mafia get involved, the lady agreed, everything was there. Everything was, I went there, I spent 4,000, about $800 for this family. I gave them things that they never have in their life. And so it failed. So I just came back, and I even escaped death because I was going to be killed. So if I went out the last day for excursion, I wouldn't have come back.
Wow.
So I saw,
When was the last time you visited Nigeria?
because that was the last time I went there was 2010. I never go back there because of the death threat. And the brother told my mother, when my mother was alive, my mother passed in 2007. So when my mother was alive, the brother that is alike with her by heart with her, he came and threatened my mother that he's going to kill me. So can you imagine somebody going to threaten an old lady? So the lady, my mother called me and told me, I said, Mom, forget about that. They didn't make me. I don't owe them something. If I want to say somebody owes somebody, they owe me. They owe me gratitude, you know.
Okay,
So
it's
that was the last time. I
mhm.
never even been to Nigeria because of the death threat. And the brother is a very radical person. He would do it. And they are the people that initiate this mafia attack
it, it
because
it's
their
really
daughter didn't come to America.
it's really a serious case, sir. And
Yeah.
to be honest, it's affecting you.
Yes,
It
it
is.
does.
It's affecting you because you're supposed to be married by now and have your family.
Oh, I could have when the children could have grown. You know, the worst thing that happened is I have this philanthropic heart to reach out based on what God revealed to me when I was 11 years old. I was to save the people. When I say the people, the African people, that was my home service. So this interference from a marriage that I got nothing out of it but a death threat does not allow me to reach out. I have most of the good things. I live well, but I don't have that you have to share with. That is what I lack to give to others. I have enough to cater for me. But what I have to give to the people that were to feed from my hand is what this family have stored the people. Can you imagine? So, in fact, I'm glad to I just wanted to let it go. I mean, release on this platform raw so that any young woman, any young man, no matter what is your economic status, and you want to marry, never you fail to consult a prophet. Never you fail to consult a seer. Talk to people. Make investigation. Don't just rush into marriage. Let my case to those that hear on this platform be a real advice, a phenomenal advice. You cannot just walk into marriage and think that it's all going to work out. Some are very deadly, especially one party is abroad. This American breach has become so radicalized and ballistic. So you have somebody at home and you better marry where you are. I would advise. Marry where you are. Don't go. Do you know that I met one Igbo lady in 2008? The lady from Olu, and I grew up in Bitoli. I grew up in Bitoli because my father was a teacher. Bitoli County Council, Afra, a village called Afra. So I'm not new to the Igbos. I used to speak the language when I was young. So I love the Igbo woman. I love the Igbo society. And don't just think that it's gonna work without your consultation. I met this lady. She was begging me, "Come and marry me. Come and marry me." Do you know that today I regret it? I should have married already. I should have married her. Beautiful. Walk into my hand. And I let that woman go. That I'm going to go and marry my people. It doesn't always work that way. It doesn't work that way.
So what? Your name is what, Mr. Akpan?
My name is Festus Akpan.
Festus Akpan, okay.
Yeah. So I left this beautiful Igbo lady, 28 years old, because my mom told me, "Udo, come home." That's my second son. Come home because I have a nice woman for you. So I married this lady because it will be like a trophy I received from my mom.
From your mother, child.
And it will be a memory, what we call a kaite. When you hear that name, a kaite, is in the memory of your grandma or your mother or some female that have done a memorable act in your mind or in your heart. When you hear the name Ekaite, it's a very solid name. So I let go that Igbo girl and go and marry this woman that become a trap for my life and for the growth for others. It is really sad.
It is.
So to those that hear, do not get into a relationship without consulting God. Because this was something I didn't do.
Oh.
I could have seen these things. If you have a seer, you have a prophet in your village, take care of that prophet because he's the voice of your people. Don't ever neglect a prophet. Don't ever neglect anybody that can see the future, that can tell you facts that you don't see with your physical eye. Communities that have these people, buy things and nurse them. Learn their culture. Don't let them, because they're important.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for your words of advice. Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate you. And I'm so sorry for what you're going through. It's so unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So sorry. And I pray that, God will see you through. But like I said before, try to see another way to resolve this. If you've been trying to do it, if you guys have been doing power tussles and all that, try to see if you can settle it amicably. If you still have this number to have a peaceful talk, if she has not married, let her know that, okay, this marriage is not working out. For calling her adulterous woman, you have no evidence. Maybe all these things is why she's upset. If you can just like keep that one aside, because you have no proof. It's based on what prophets and people told you. Okay, I'm not saying she didn't do it, but I'm saying there's no proof here. If
I
I was
understand.
to, I was expecting to say, oh, I walk in and I caught her red-handed with a man. I don't even understand it. That's, you'll be
Yeah,
saw it with your eyes. But when it's coming from third party, it could be a lie, it could be a true. So, but
I know.
the problem we have now is that they have not returned the bride price, and traditionally, it, it, you said she has divorced you in court, but you guys traditionally you guys are still married. She's still your wife as long as that money has not been returned, and you said they're going to do that by January. Okay,
Yeah,
try
January I'm gonna do that.
try to get it. It's not because you need 50,000 naira, but just for you to
Now
be and know
I
that.
I don't
No,
even want my family to consume the money. They will take the money and go donate to a church.
okay, yeah, but just
Yeah,
for you to be free and know that you are no longer married to her.
yeah.
Okay, whatever
I
I'm saying here is based on what you said. It's based on what I hear from you. I did not hear from her. I don't know the whole truth. I don't know why she's still angry after so many years. You
Yeah,
understand?
she's angry.
Don't know if she has moved on. I don't. I'm not even sure if she went to Babu Lawo as you said. You alleged.
Yeah,
But
she
uh,
does.
you say you're a spiritual man. You see things. Okay. Try to consult God more. Pray more. That God should show you the best way to resolve this. You understand? Yeah.
Yes.
I've loved to add you in the group, but you have not collected that bride price. So we have
Yeah.
to give
I'll
time.
get back. I'll get back with you.
Yes, we have to give
Yeah.
it time. Once you do that by January, okay, we can add you in group. Anyone that has interest, person, you help him. I mean, both of you can fight the battle and get it won. Yeah.
Yeah. January, I'm going to send. There people are coming to my village.
Okay.
You know
No,
that the marriage doesn't work.
I try to resolve it at least you have the chance to go back home. Okay. Like I said, I think it will be better if you guys resolve it peacefully. With the brother, you said the brother is a bad person,
Very,
or
very, very, very radical. Yeah.
it's radical. Try to have a good conversation with them. Sometimes it's good to take the whole blame and get it settled. Believe me. Find out what they want, okay, with the
Yeah.
brother. Live with them, so you can go to your fatherland and be happy with your people now.
I know. I know.
Like you're just living now. You're not happy. You're not settled. You can't marry. You can't go back home. Check it now. You have what it takes to go home. You have the documents to go home and enjoy life. You have everything. You can marry, but because of this thing now you cannot. So get it solved. Get it
Sure.
settled so you'll be free. Okay?
Sure. Sure.
If you are 60, I mean you're supposed to have a child by now.
I
Okay?
know. But it's never too late.
Yeah. But it's
It's,
getting late. It's getting. Mm.
I'm getting there.
I'm saying it's getting late, so let's be fixed, okay? Thank you so much for your time. I'll be waiting, okay?
You're
I'll be
welcome.
waiting. Once you correct the bride price, let me know. We'll add you in the group,
All
okay?
right. God
I wish
bless
you
you.
good luck, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yes.
All
Bye
right. Thank you, Percy. Thank you. Bye.
bye.
Abatoda, 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 toda raba.